Now today we will discuss the different forms of line. In this lecture, different forms of line. Okay. So what is the first? That is the horizontal and vertical lines. So students, see what are the horizontal and vertical lines. These are the different form of lines. Now this is our coordinate axis, x, y dash, x dash, this is origin. Now you see this is a horizontal line, that is line L. If I want to find the equation of the line, so this line is parallel to x-axis. The line is parallel to x-axis, and let this is at a distance of b from it, और यहाँ से ये b डिस्टेंस के ऊपर है, तो therefore this will be the position of the line, the distance b from x-axis, and its equation will be that is y is equal to b will be the equation of the line, the horizontal line which is parallel to x-axis and at a distance b. The second case, when the line is parallel to y-axis, अगर लाइन y एक्सिस के पैरेलल है एंड इट इज एट अ डिस्टेंस लेट c फ्रॉम इट, और यहां से ये c डिस्टेंस पे है, तो लाइन अगर पैरेलल टू y एक्सिस में ड्रॉ करता हूं तो लाइन विल बी लाइक दिस, एंड दिस इज द लाइन पैरेलल टू y एक्सिस एंड एट अ डिस्टेंस ऑफ c फ्रॉम इट, और यहां से ये c डिस्टेंस पे है, so therefore equation of this line will be x is equal to c. So this is the equation of line which is parallel to y axis and at a distance c from it. So this is the equation of a line which is at a distance c from the y axis. Okay. Now after this horizontal and vertical form, we will discuss the another form of the line. The another is the point form of line. Point form of line, that is point form of line, or the line which passing through a point. The equation of a line which passing through a point, or this is called a point form of a line. So let us consider, let p of x1 y1 be the point where the line passes. This is the line, and the line is passing through the point x1 y1. This is our coordinate system. The line is passing through a point, the point is x1 y1, and this is a fixed point and having slope और इसकी जो स्लोप है वो कितनी है, m है. तो हाउ टू गेट द स्लोप ऑफ लाइन? यू नो दैट y minus y1 upon x minus x1 is the slope of the line, because q is any arbitrary point on the line. तो y minus y1 और x minus x1 is equal to slope. अगर मैं इसको सिंप्लीफाई करता हूँ तो ये मुझे देगा y minus y1, और can be written as y minus y1 is equal to m times of x minus x1. So this is the another form of line, the line which passing through point, or is also called as a point form of line, because the line is passing through a point. This is a fixed point given and makes some slope, that is making some angle with the x-axis. Okay. Now in the different form we have in another, that is the two-point form of line. Two-point form of a line. In two-point form, we will to find the equation of a line which passing through the 2 points, that is called as the two-point form of a line. So how to get the 2-point form of line? Now the line is passing through the 2 points. Let us consider this is the line that is named as L, and let the line passing through the 2 points. Let us consider the 2 points. The point one is let P and another is R. Let the point P x1 y1 and another is the point R, that is x2 y2. Now the line is passing through these 2 points. Let P is the point x1 y1 and R is the point that is x2 and y2, and let Q is any arbitrary point xy on the line. Now the line is passing through the 2 points, the point P and R, and the problem is how to get the equation of the line. You see the points P, Q are now collinear. Then if they are collinear, that is P, Q, R, lies on the same line, they are collinear. Therefore, the points are collinear. Then the slope of the line, that is PQ, that is the slope of line PQ. The point P and Q must be equal to the slope of the line, that is PR. Slope of PR. Okay. The PQR are collinear. The slope of PQ is equal to slope of PR. So what is slope of PQ? That is y minus y1 upon x minus x1 is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, the slope of PR. Now, rearranging this can be written as y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 whole into x minus x1. So this is the equation of the line which passing through the 2 points. The points are P and Q, and where P and R, and where Q is any arbitrary point of the line. So therefore this is called the 2-point form of the line. Okay. So on the same way, after finding the 2-point form, the next form of the line, we will discuss the next form, that is the slope intercept form of line. The next is slope intercept. Slope intercept form of line. Now the line in the coordinate axis, let the line passing through the point and makes intercept, let C on coordinate axis. This is the line and this is our y-axis, this is x-axis. The line makes an angle theta having some slope and makes intercept. Let the point this is B and make an intercept C on y-axis. So what is the equation of the line? The line is passing through a point and which makes an intercept C on the coordinate axis. So what is the equation of the line? That is y minus y1 is equal to m times of x minus x1, because the coordinates of the point where the line is passing, that is 0 and C, and xy are the coordinates of any arbitrary point on the line. Therefore the equation of the line becomes y minus y1 is equal to this, and y minus c can be written as mx. Therefore y can be written as mx plus c. What is m? Where m is the slope of the line and c is the intercept made by the line on y-axis. If the intercept made by line on x-axis, the point becomes c at 0, and you can find the equation of the line which making intercepts on x-axis, because on x-axis the point becomes c0 and y-axis the point is 0 and y. So this is called as the intercept form of line. So students, you remember these formulas to solve the different type of the problem. So this is the intercept form of line. Next, slope intercept form of line. Next is the intercept. After the slope intercept, we have the intercept form of line. Now the question is to find the equation of a line which cutoff intercepts A and B on x-axis, या coordinate axis, on coordinate axis AX, ES. So how to get the equation of a line which cutoff intercepts A and B on coordinate axis? So therefore this is the coordinate system xy, and this is the line which cut off intercept A on x-axis, the point becomes A0, and B on y-axis, the point 1, 0B. Let A and B, write down, let A, that is A0, and B is 0 and B, where A and B are the intercepts made by the line on the coordinate axis. Now, this is the line obtained by joining the 2 points. The line is obtained by joining 2 points. So therefore, by applying the 2-point form, that is y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1. You know the formula. I am writing here the 2-point form, that is y minus y1 is equal to m times m क्या होता है, slope of line y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 upon x minus x1. So apply this, the 2-point form, y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 upon, this is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 and whole into x minus this. Now students, solve it properly and you get the required intercept form by cross multiplying, can be written as minus bx plus of ab. Therefore, by transferring this, bx plus ay is equal to ab, dividing by ab, so therefore x upon a plus y upon b is equal to 1. So this is the intercept form of a line which cut off intercept a and b on the coordinate axis. So you remember the difference between the two forms. One was the intercept form, that is mx plus c, and another is the, this is the slope intercept form, and another is the intercept form. Okay, so this is the slope intercept, where m is the slope and c is the intercept made by the line on y-axis, and this is the intercept form, the line making intercept a and b on the coordinate axis, on x-axis and y-axis respectively. Okay, the next and last form in this topic, that is the normal form of line. Normal form of line. Now, to get the equation of line in the normal form, let this is the line and here is the point P. This is the distance, perpendicular distance, and P is the perpendicular distance of the line L from origin. This is origin and this is the point A. Now the line is passing through the point A. Now we, how to get the coordinates of this point A? Let this is M and let this is the angle theta. Therefore, this OA is perpendicular to line. This OA is perpendicular to the line. Here is making an angle of 90 degree, and P is the distance, perpendicular distance of the line from the origin. Now, the coordinates of A, will be, that is P cos theta and P sin theta. Okay, I think you can find the coordinates of the point, how to get this P cos theta and P sin theta, the coordinates of the point, that is P cos theta and P sin theta. Okay, so you see, this is the right angle triangle. Now in this right angle triangle, that is OM upon OA, that is equal to base upon hypotenuse, that is cos of the angle. So therefore OM is equal to OA, that is P cos theta. Therefore this distance becomes P cos theta, this is P sin theta. So therefore coordinates of the point A are P cos theta and P sin theta. After getting the coordinates of this point P, A, that is P cos theta and P sin theta, you have to find the slope of this line. So that is slope of OA. OA, the line joining the 2 points, that is y2 minus y1, that is P sin theta minus 0 upon P cos theta minus 0, that is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, that is the slope of OA, and you can be written as tangent theta. Tangent theta is the slope of OA. Now slope of perpendicular to OA, you have perpendicular line, perpendicular to OA, that is equal to -1 upon tan theta. ओके, इसकी जो स्लोप है OA की स्लोप कितनी है tan थीटा, तो ये वाली लाइन जो है वो परपेंडिकुलर है, इसकी स्लोप क्या बन जाएगी -1 by tan थीटा. एज यू नो द कंडीशन, दैट इज कंडीशन फॉर परपेंडिकुलरिटी ऑफ लाइन, दैट इज m1 m2 इज इक्वल टू -1. अगर आपको m1 की स्लोप पता है तो m2 की क्या हो जाएगी -1 अपॉन रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ दिस. तो देयरफॉर व्हाट इज द इक्वेशन ऑफ दिस लाइन, द नॉर्मल फॉर्म, द इक्वेशन विल बी इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन, which line passing through the point A, that is y minus y1, that is p sin theta is equal to m times, m becomes minus of cos theta upon sin theta, isn't it? That is sin upon cos, reciprocal of a cos upon this, and x minus of p cos of theta. Now solving this, I will solve it here. What is this? That is y sin theta minus p sin square theta by cross multiplying, that is minus of x cos theta and plus of p cos square of theta. Now this to this becomes 1 by transferring this. So therefore the normal form of line can be written as x cos theta plus y sin theta is equal to p. What is p? Where p is the perpendicular distance of the line from the origin and theta with the angle the line makes, this perpendicular makes with the origin. So therefore this is the normal form of line. You have to remember these formulas. This is all about this lecture.